Hi, Prashant here. Welcome back to Make Marketeer. In this video, I'm going to share about how to create the catalog, the product catalog, and upload that to Facebook, and how you can use that catalog and create dynamic ads through a campaign objective, that is product catalog sales. So I will take you through the process step by step. Just stay connected. Yeah. So what you have to do is first create a campaign. When you create a campaign, I'm going to start over. I'll select this option as catalog sales. And what is this campaign about? Create ads that automatically show ads from your catalog based on your target audience. That automatically creates ads for you based on the catalog that you have submitted in the catalogs manager. I will show you how that happens right here in this video. Right? But before you do that, first what we have to do is we have to have a catalog. And to upload that catalog, what we do is we go to catalog manager. And how do you go to catalog manager is by going to settings. And when you come here, you have catalogs. And when I come to this page, I see a catalog. I have just created a catalog already. If you want to create a new catalog, what you can do is you can go to the products, diagnostics. You see, I can create a catalog. I have just created a catalog. And everything seems perfect. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the catalog that I've already created. So this is the catalog that I've created, which is product demo website. And right. So I have already added products as well to the catalog. And you see all the products. These are the products that I have added. These are the products that I've added from my website. You see, if you go to my website, there's so many products on my website. I have added all these products to the Facebook using a product data feed or product feed, we call it. You see all these products here. The same products are here in Facebook as well. You see? Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how that happened. So I created first a catalog. You can click on create catalog, and when you click on catalog, you have to upload the data feed. And I've created one data feed, and this is in my Google sheet. So I created a sheet, and these are the attributes that I have to use. And where do you find all these attributes? If you go to Google and type in product feed specifications Facebook, you'll find the entire information about what all attributes that you must be using. There are some attributes which are mandatory, which are required, and some are like optional. So I will show you all of them. These are required fields. So I have added ID, availability, conditions, image link, title, price, GTIN, MPN, brand, and require fields. So I have added all these things, and on top of that, I've added other attributes like color, and I've added other attributes like brand. Right? Why I'm doing that, I will show you in a while. So once you watch with me until the end of the video, you'll understand many things about how to create this particular type of campaign. So ID, I have captured these details from my website. So I've put them here from my website. So this is the title, the product category. Now remember, if you're very, very familiar with Google Merchant Center, when you upload your product data feed to Merchant Center, in that feed, it will ask you to add one attribute called Google product category. And this information, you get it from Google Taxonomy file. Now, what is Google Taxonomy file? I'll just show you. Google Taxonomy file. Google Taxonomy file. So what happens is, you come here. Google already defined all the products into a small sheet. So if I go to the sheet, what I can do is, if I'm selling sofa, so what I can do is I can simply select sofa here, and it'll show me many things. So I can select whichever is best suited for my particular business. So something that I can go with this is this one. So what I have done is in my product data feed, which I'm going to upload to Facebook Catalog Manager, I have added an attribute called Google_product category, and here I have got all those product categories from the Google Taxonomy file. And the description of the product I've added, and the image link, the particular image link, right? So I've added them. The link that when people click, they have to go to a particular page. The product link, the product link, I am adding it here. And the availability, yes, it is in stock. You can't go simply write yes, no. You have to use a particular syntaxes. That is in stock or out of stock or a pre-order. So I'm saying in stock. The price is this, and the condition is new or refurbished. So I said new. The sale price is 15,000 rupees, and GTIN, MPN, I don't have the number. So I'm also adding adding one other attribute called brand. And these three things I am adding, the color, product type and brand, to create particular product sets. What are product sets? I'll share them in a while, but I'm adding these attributes as well. So I've added MM, which is make marketer, just to give you some random examples, and the product type, which will help me group the products based on the product type, which will help me group the products based on brand. If I am uploading like thousands of products to my feed and I want to group particular products belonging to a particular brand, and that is where this attribute called brand or product type or color will come into use. So I've added these three things. And what I've done is I've uploaded, I've updated my sheet, and then what I do is I go to file, and when I go to file, you have a small option here called publish to web. When I click on publish to web, it is asking me entire document. No, I'm saying sheet 1. You want in the web page? No, I don't want in the web page. I want in the CSV file. So now, what the sheet is doing is it is giving you one link. So I copy this link, and this is the link what I'm going to use when I'm going to add my products. For example, I want to add more products. So I click on more products. Already products are there, but I'm trying to show you by adding more products. So I click on new product. It is asking me, hey, do you want to add these products manually? So if I click on manually, what I have to do is I have to update all this information bit by bit, one by one, right? But I don't want to do that. It's hard, it's tedious. So what I can do is I can use the option of data feeds. When I use the option of data feeds, you see, second method, I click on continue. What system does is it will ask you to give the details of the URL, the feed URL. So this is the URL that I just showed you by going to publish. So that is what you will be putting here. And so for example, if you have a ID password to open that sheet, you can give the username and password here, but generally if it's not required, you can simply give the URL here, and you can say when you want the sheet to be updated. So see again, if you add manually, what happens is you have to go and add manually one by one. But if you have it in a sheet, what you can do is you can ask somebody who's working on updating the product data feed in the sheets. You can ask them to update the sheet, and every day, evening 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, however you schedule, the Facebook will go to that sheet and fetch all the data from that sheet and put them in the catalogs. And that means the products get added automatically. And you know, it is already there, so I'm not going to change it. My products are already added, so I'm not going to do anything. So I'm just trying to show you how you actually add products to the catalog, right? So if I go to this product page, all the products are already there. There's so many products already there. Now you see the brand, whatever I have given already. So you find all the products, right? But here what I can do is I can create a product set. Products is nothing but you can group products which are of similar category or similar brand or similar color. You can group them together. For example, imagine back in Merchant Center, what you do is you upload the feed and you give an attribute called product type. And the reason why you upload this attribute called product type in the data feed is because back in AdWords, when you create campaigns, by default, all products will be targeted. But I don't want all products to be targeted for this particular campaign. I want to target only those products whose brand is so-and-so. So I can use that product type and subdivide those products and group those products together so I can start bidding on them. The same concept is here. I've created one product set which is sofas. You see, I show you the filter as well. I can create one for you now. So I said the product type contains sofa. Now where is this attribute product type coming from? The feed data feed. You see the product data feed which I have already uploaded is having the product type, and I said sofa. You see these three products. How many sofas are there? I mean 4 sofas. But when you come here, you'll find how many you see. You see 4, but the color is brown. That means when I add those things, only 2 things will come. 2 products will come. You see 4 sofas are there, but brown makes it only 2, 1, 2, right? So that's exactly what it is showing here. It's saying 2. If I can create one more product set, I'll show you. Let's create one more sofa set, one more product. So maybe this is for, let's go and check. Maybe this is for, let's say chair. So what I'm going to do is I'm creating another chair product set. So I'm all, and it's asking me category. No, I'm saying I want to go with the product type. The product type contains, I say chair. You see chair. So I'm not going to do anything. You can even refine the filter by adding more layers, which I'm not going to do. So these are 3 products. So another set is created. Now, if you go a little deeper, what you do is first add a catalog, create a catalog, and upload products. There are 3 ways you can upload a product. First is manually. You have to do it one by one. Second is through a data feed by sharing that data feed in the sheet and give a URL. And you can tell Facebook to go and fetch it whenever you want as per the schedule you define. And third one is through a pixel. I will take you through that process as well. in a while. Now, when you come to product data sources, it is asking me where are you getting that information from, right? This is the feed. Everything is good. Everything is good. Now, but what you have to do is you even have to see this is for creating ads automatically based on the products that a user has seen or viewed on your site, and this is going to happen when the Facebook has the information about who came to your site and what products they see they've viewed. For that, what you have to do is you have to have Pixel installed on your site. When you have Pixel installed on your site, what happens is you would not just tell Facebook that somebody came as a page view, but you will also pass additional informations like an event, a view content, and you can add custom parameters through that custom event or a standard event saying that the person who came to my site have seen these products. You can pass those information through content IDs, content type, and the other variables that you have, the parameters. So everything is good. So what I have done is I have connected my pixel through this catalog. That's very important step. Remember, you have to connect your Facebook pixel to the product catalog, right? And once it is done, so what I'm going to do is everything is set up properly. So I go to Ads Manager, and here I create a campaign called Catalog Sales. Now watch with me. Catalog Sales. When you go to Catalog Sales, asking Catalog Sales, it's asking me, hey, which catalog? Remember, we just created a catalog. This is the catalog I'm selecting, right? Yeah. So I say Catalog Sales for demo website. So I create the campaign. It's asking me like, time zone, currency, and country, and product set. It's asking me, hey, do you want to promote all products? No, I say I don't want to promote all products. I want to promote only the sofa. This ad set is only to promote my sofa products. But remember, in my sheet, I'm adding like close to 20 products. But I don't want to promote all those 20 products in this campaign. I want to promote only those products which fall into the product set, which is sofa. Remember, I have already created the product set. So I can go here, I can select the sofas. Right? If you want to create a new product set, you can still do that. So this product set has only 2 products. So only 2 ads will be created automatically. Right? You can create the offer. Let's not jump there. Now you have the option to choose the audiences. You can use a saved audience feature, if you already have defined that. But if not, you can go with this option. Now you see, this is very, very interesting. Retarget products to people who visited your website. And for this to happen, you first have to install the pixel. So come what may, you like it or not, you use remarketing, you don't use remarketing, the first thing that you have to do is set up pixel on your site. That's the first thing that you must do. And see, second one, this is remarketing. He says, hey, I can show ads to relevant people who did not even visit your website. If you want to go with this option, what you can do is you can show ads to those people who did not even visit to your website. So this way you can reach those relevant users. Right? And you see third one, viewed or added to cart but not purchased in the last 14 days. Right? You can show ads to people who added to cart but not purchased. You can upsell products. People who viewed the product in the last 14 days, you can start upselling them. Or you can cross-sell products to those people who purchase from you, try and sell other products, this product set. Right? So I say, hey, I want to show my ads to, remarket. So I say remarket. I go with the first option. It's asking me automatic placements or manual placements. So I go with all of them. If you go with edit placements, it will show you the option where you can choose where you want your ads to be served. For example, if I don't want instant articles, I don't want marketplace, I want right column, let it be. Instagram, okay, let it be. I don't want audience network. So I can simply remove it. Messenger also I don't want. Right? So I'm going with manual payments. I chose where I wanted my ads to be served. Right? And yes, all mobile devices. Yes, everything is same. Link clicks. No, I want to drive this campaign for an objective which is conversion. So I select the conversion objective. It's asking me what conversion event. You see, there's so many events. That means I've placed these codes on my site. So whenever people does any sort of activity, I'm capturing those activities in the form of standard events and custom events. So I'm going to select this event, which is purchase, which is standard event. Now it's optional. How much you want to spend per purchase means what's the approximate amount you can pay to get one conversion. So budget and schedule. So I say maybe I want to spend 1,000 rupees per day. Right? I give all these things. And conversion window. Conversion window is, remember, if you're very, very familiar with the attribution concept, it says, hey, if people click on the ad today and happen to go back and buy next 6 days or 7 days, Facebook will still count it as a conversion, irrespective of where the user is coming from in those 7 days. Right? So if you click on my Facebook ad today, you leave my site on the 6th day or 7th day, you come back through Google organic and then happen to buy, Facebook will still count it as a conversion. So this is the attribution. So I go with 7-day click or 1-day view. That means if you see my ad today and within next 1 day you happen to go and buy my product, irrespective of what source you came from, it will still be counted to Facebook. The Facebook will count conversion to that particular ad click or view impression, right? So I'm giving all these things. I click on continue. Now it's asking me to give a ad name. So I said, okay, all products. No, I am not promoting all products. So rather I'm promoting sofa. So I give sofa here, catalog sales. It's asking me the type of format that you can select. So I'm going with carousel. I'm not using Instagram because I did not select the Instagram, or if you want, you can still select Instagram. So I select the Instagram profile of mine and I go to carousel because I want to show those multiple products, right? Right. So if you come back here, you see all the products, those 2 products which I've selected already in the sofa category. Those 2 products are already there, right? Now here you have some nice options. If you can browse through, you can play through. They're very good, very good. It's kind of very advanced when compared to working on Merchant Center. Merchant Center is just monotonous. You upload the information and you do everything in ads. But here it's kind of very deep. You can try and filter people based on the products, feeds, and the attributes, and the many other things that you've got in Facebook. It's really exciting, right? So I'm giving a text. So I say buy imported sofas at important sofas, buy imported sofas at unbelievable prices. Sofa prices starts from 10,000 only. I'm just giving a random example so you can see that, right? Now you can add some cards as well. You can add a profile card. A profile card is something that puts your profile. You see, if I click on the profile, something is wrong with my, you see, it's adding an intro, but generally not recommended. If you want to add this, I don't recommend to add that because it is good to, since you're promoting the catalog sales, you want the objective to be driven, that is conversion, so it's good to show the product, right? And you see, now if you come down here, you'll find some amazing options. It's really exciting as I keep working. Headline. So what it is doing, it is directly getting the data from my data feed. You see, all I have to do is just, you see Amsterdam 3-seater sofa. So if I remove that, it's not going to show me anything. So rather what I'm going to do is, hey, I want to show something, right? I don't want to write that. So what you can do is you can simply go choose the name and it will bring the name from my data feed. You see, name is coming. Right. So now here it says product price. Product price. Right. The price is directly coming from, right, it's 8,000. So I can cite something like, and I can write a brand. You see, it will show you the product price. You can get as creative as you can, right? This URL, you can build URL parameters as well in case you wanted to track these people back in analytics by adding UTM parameters. You can still do that. So generally UTM parameters are must. So what I can do is I can give this website. No, I'm not giving the home page. Website. I'm saying facebook.com. Medium is social. Campaign is catalog. Catalog sales. Not required. So click on apply. You find these things here. It's already added to your scores. So when you go back to analytics, you can find all these things. And everything is set up. So I click on continue. And this can get as creative as you can. For example, let me go through. I'll show you something else here. Now, rather than showing this, the product price here, what I want to do is I don't want to show the product price. I want to show the current price. The current price is this much. You could put a price here as well. You see, when I put a price here, it is 10,000, but I have added the current price as 8,000. So see, and how I'm doing that? By adding the attributes. If you come back to my web sheet, you see the condition is the price is 20,000, but I'm selling the sale price is 15,000. So what happens is here, you even have the option to put the product price, the general price, and then the sale price in the bottom. Right? You can make it as creative as you want. Right, and click on confirm. When you click on confirm again, they'll be saved. I'm not going to do that. Right. Now, so what I have done is not just this, but I've also pasted the pixel on my site. Right, so pixel is there. So when people get to my site, for example, if people come to my site, the product page, you see the Facebook pixel will fire saying it's a page view, but on top of that, I'm even using another event called view content, through which I am trying to share the information about the products the user has viewed. You see view content. Right. So it says, hey, this product, I can't add it because the IDs you're trying to send, the IDs you see, the IDs you're trying to send, I can't find these IDs in the, the product catalog. So let me do one thing. Let's go back to my product catalog and select any one product, which I think I have it here. So, okay, let's go back to all products. I'll choose that one product which I have uploaded to the product data feed. So if you have like 1,000 products on your website and you uploaded like 100 products to data feed, and you go to other products which are not in a data feed and you try and send this information, Facebook is going to tell you that this product is not there in the product catalog, right? So I think I have it here. So just to cross check, I'm going to check this product. Yeah, I have this 3-seater. Yeah, I have this 3-seater. Yeah, I have this 3-seater. So I open this page. When I go to this page, you see the page view pixel will fire. The page view event, we'll call it, will fire. And on top of that, it will even fire the information called view content. Give me one second. You see view content. It says, hey, the product is fired, and it is not showing me the error because it knows this product is already there in catalog. So what Facebook does is, because I'm using the concept, or when you created the campaign, remember I selected remarketing. So if people come to my site and they visited this product, so what Facebook does is it automatically tries to bring that particular product from the data feed and puts them in the ad and try and serves them. So this way what happens is you don't have to create multiple ads. All you have to do is put all your data feed in place, upload them, and pass this information to Facebook through the view content event. And how I'm doing that, if you understand, you go to tag manager. You see if I go to tag manager, right? So I am passing all the information through tag manager. So I got the code, and you see this is the code, view content, and these are the IDs, and I'm passing them with the variables here. The content IDs is the eCom product ID, page type. Now what are these? These are basically data layer variables. The what are data layer variables? If you go to my website, you see they came to this page, right? So if you come to the data layer of my site, you see the product ID is stored in this variable. The product name is stored in this variable. The value is stored in this variable. So this variable I've already defined it through through predefined or user-defined custom data layer variables here, and I'm using those variables and sending this information to Facebook through the event view content. And the same information is being passed. You see event through the view content. You see here. Track, and this is firing on all pages. Track is custom view content. So if you come here, you see the same thing called view content, and all the IDs, content type, content, value, currency. You see content type, content, value, and currency. All this information is being passed. And what Facebook does is they try and match this information to the data which I have provided in the catalog, and use that information and put them in those ads and serve them based on the products they've seen. This is how you create these campaigns, and it is very, very exciting. It's very exciting. You don't find these options in Google Merchant Center, right? Google Merchant is like a monotonous. You upload that feed and you don't do much of things here. You go to campaigns and there you subdivide and start bidding on them. But here you have the option when you're creating a headline and all those things. You even pull those information from the data feed, right? And you can try playing around. It's a very exciting thing, and it gives you a lot of mileage as well, right? Because people see the same ad they've been to on my website, the product on my website. So this way we try and give them different offers, right? When you upload them, you can even have something called sale prices, and try and make you very attractive that people click on the ad, right? You can try these things, and I will be sharing more of these in-depth content videos on my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I recommend you to subscribe, because I'm not going to share you campaigns, the videos about creating a campaign and all. No, they're going to be in-depth, all those things which we practically do as a marketing agency here. That is what you will learn. And we also have a bootcamp, digital marketing bootcamp, where you do all these things on a real time. See, institutes, you can't learn everything. Institutes are 5 years behind, right? Institutes are not digital marketing companies. If you want to learn digital marketing, you have to learn from a digital marketing company, and that is what bootcamp really is. So if you want to learn these in-depth skills, bootcamp is a place for you. Digital marketing bootcamp by Make Market is a place for you. And thank you so much, and stay connected. Thank you. I will see you soon with another video. Thank you.